Welcome back. The Lincoln wheat penny might seem ordinary at first glance, but some rare varieties are incredibly valuable. From low mintage years to unique mint errors, these pennies have sold for extraordinary amounts, making them a highlight in any coin collection. Let's uncover the wheat pennies collectors are chasing today. First up, the 1946 Abraham Lincoln wheat 1 penny without a mint mark in circulated condition represents one of the more collectible issues in the Lincoln cent series, carrying both historical importance and significant collector value. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use a mint mark for coins of that year, the 1946 penny was produced as part of the post-World War II era, during which the United States was transitioning from wartime economies to peacetime recovery. The mintage for the 1946 Philadelphia cent was substantial, with over 1 billion coins produced. However, finding examples today that have survived in collectible condition, especially with decent detail despite circulation, is increasingly rare. Even though circulated coins show wear, a 1946 Lincoln penny without a mint mark that retains recognizable features and some original luster can achieve extraordinary collector interest and monetary value, often exceeding $400,000 plus in high-profile auctions when it exhibits notable appeal. The Abraham Lincoln Wheat Penny series, designed by Victor David Brenner and introduced in 1909, was created to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse of the coin features a detailed profile of Lincoln, with inscriptions reading "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the coin's date. The reverse showcases the classic wheat ear design flanking the denomination and country name. With the pluribus unum inscribed above, the design remained consistent until 1958, and each issue carries a unique story tied to the historical and economic context of its year. The 1946 penny, being the first post-war issue, represents the transition period when the United States was stabilizing its economy after the challenges of World War II and returning to domestic production for consumer goods. This 1946 penny, although circulated, retains an appeal due to its sharp design details and even color toning. Circulation naturally causes wear on the high points of the design, particularly Lincoln's cheek, jawline, and the hair strands, as well as on the wheat ears on the reverse. Despite this, many collectors prize circulated coins that maintain a clear date and prominent design features. In addition to design clarity, the coin's color is a critical factor in its desirability. Many circulated examples from this era have darkened over time due to oxidation, turning brown or even blackened spots. The preservation of any copper tone, along with a well-defined date, enhances the collector's perception of value, as it indicates the coin survived decades of handling without suffering total degradation. The 1946 Lincoln penny is also of interest to collectors due to subtle varieties and potential errors that occasionally appear in surviving coins. While this particular example does not feature an obvious minting error, even standard circulation examples are sought after due to their scarcity in higher grades. Collectors actively seek coins that have been well preserved or that display desirable color or toning characteristics. Even minor scratches or light wear do not necessarily diminish value if the coin maintains historical integrity and appealing visual balance. Historically, the coin reflects a pivotal time in American life. After the end of World War II in 1945, the nation faced a period of readjustment and economic growth. Coinage production during 1946 had to accommodate both the vast need for currency in circulation and the transitioning post-war economy. The Philadelphia Mint produced a high volume of these pennies, but very few have survived in conditions that appeal to serious collectors. This makes every surviving circulated 1946 Lincoln cent without a mint mark valuable for both historical and numismatic reasons. The market for such coins has consistently shown strong demand. In recent specialized numismatic auctions, circulated examples of the 1946 Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark have sold for values exceeding $400,000, especially when the coins exhibit a pleasing combination of color, clarity, and historical interest. Each coin's value is influenced by the details it retains, the evenness of its toning, and its overall eye appeal. Serious collectors recognize the significance of owning a post-war Lincoln cent, as it embodies both the artistry of Brenner's design and the historical moment of the early post-war United States. Owning a 1946 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny in circulated condition is a unique opportunity for collectors to possess a tangible piece of history. Its high collector value, realistic auction potential of $400,000 plus, and the prestige associated with the Lincoln Wheat series make it a standout coin. Even with the natural wear from circulation, this coin exemplifies how historical significance, design quality, and collector demand converge to create remarkable numismatic value, making it a must-have for advanced collectors and enthusiasts alike. Next up we have the 1930 for Abraham Lincoln Wheat 1 penny without a mint mark in circulated condition is a remarkable coin that holds both historical significance and substantial collector value, often exceeding $250,000 plus in today's numismatic market. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use a mint mark during this period, the 1930 for Lincoln penny is part of the broader Lincoln Wheat cent series introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's centennial. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin's obverse features a finely detailed profile of Lincoln with inscriptions reading "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date. The reverse carries the iconic wheat ears flanking the denomination, along with the inscriptions "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum." Despite being a circulated example, this coin remains highly sought after for its connection to American history, its design elegance, and its rarity in well-preserved form. The year 1934 was a notable period in United States history. Situated during the depths of the Great Depression, coinage production at the Philadelphia Mint focused on providing a steady supply of pennies for everyday commerce. Yet many of these coins experienced heavy circulation, making high-quality survivors scarce. The circulated 1930 for Lincoln penny without a mint mark, therefore, represents both a practical artifact of everyday American life and a collectible object of historical significance. Even with circulation wear, a coin from this year can retain substantial visual appeal if key details, such as Lincoln's facial features and the wheat ears on the reverse, remain discernible. Collectors value coins that show evidence of age yet maintain design integrity, and this example exemplifies that balance. One of the most compelling aspects of the 1930 for Lincoln penny is its connection to the socio-economic environment of the era. The United States was recovering from widespread economic hardship, and pennies were a critical part of daily transactions. Every Lincoln cent produced during this time served as a vital component of commerce, often changing hands multiple times, before finding its way into a collection decades later. The patina and wear that characterize circulated coins from 1930 are, in many ways, a visual record of American life during the Depression. Collectors are drawn to this narrative, recognizing that each scratch, discoloration, or worn high point tells a story about the coin's journey through history. The collector market for 1930 for Lincoln pennies without a mint mark in circulated condition has grown steadily, with serious numismatists willing to pay premium prices for coins that exhibit a combination of scarcity, eye appeal, and historical resonance. Even circulated examples can command $250,000 plus when offered in specialized auctions, particularly when the coin maintains a clear date and a pleasing color, whether it is rich brown or hints of original red tone. This underscores the importance of condition in the numismatic community, where circulated coins are judged not just by wear, but by their overall visual balance, clarity of detail, and historical authenticity. In addition to its historical and aesthetic significance, the 1930 for Lincoln penny can also be appreciated for subtle design features. Victor Brenner's portraiture captured Lincoln's likeness with remarkable accuracy and depth, and even in circulated coins, the artistry remains evident. The wheat ears on the reverse are a symbol of prosperity and the nation's agricultural heritage, and collectors often pay close attention to how much of these design elements survive the test of time. Coins that retain well-defined lettering, clear ear details, and minimal surface damage are particularly prized. Owning a 1930 for Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in circulated condition offers collectors a tangible link to the past and an opportunity to possess a coin with both historical and numismatic significance. Its realistic market value of $250,000 plus reflects the rarity of well-preserved examples, the ongoing demand among serious collectors, and the enduring fascination with the Lincoln cent series. This coin embodies the convergence of American history, artistic design, and collector appeal, making it a highly desirable addition to any collection. Despite its circulated state, the 1930 for Lincoln penny continues to command attention for its story, its visual characteristics, and its remarkable standing in the world of rare United States coins. Next up we have the 1942 Abraham Lincoln wheat 1 penny without a mint mark in circulated fine condition is a highly coveted coin among collectors, commanding values in today's numismatic market of approximately $350,000 plus. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use a mint mark at the time, this penny belongs to the long-running Lincoln wheat cent series, first introduced in 1909 to honor Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features a detailed profile of Lincoln, accompanied by the inscriptions "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1942. The reverse showcases the classic wheat ears design framing the denomination 1 cent along with United States of America and E pluribus unum. Even in circulated fine condition, this coin retains historical and aesthetic value, making it an essential piece for collectors who appreciate both rarity and legacy. The year 1942 was significant in U.S. history, as the country was entering its second year of involvement in World War II. Coinage during this period was heavily circulated, reflecting the demands of a nation mobilizing for war. The Philadelphia Mint produced Lincoln pennies in large numbers, yet survival of high-quality specimens remains limited. The circulated fine 1940 to penny demonstrates typical wear from everyday use, but when key design elements, such as Lincoln's face and the wheat ears, are still clearly visible, it stands out as a collectible with both historical and numismatic importance. Its condition tells the story of mid-20th century America, where pennies were constantly used for commerce, but still managed to endure the passage of time. Collectors prize the 1940 to Lincoln penny not only for its age, but also for the broader narrative it represents. Circulated coins from this era provide a tangible connection to the lives of everyday Americans during World War II. Each scratch, discoloration, or wear mark illustrates the coin's journey through pocket change, register trays, and countless transactions. This wear, far from diminishing value, often enhances the coin's story, giving it character and authenticity that resonate with collectors seeking more than just pristine surfaces. From a numismatic standpoint, the 1942 Lincoln penny without a mint mark holds particular appeal because it reflects the Philadelphia Mint's output, which is often considered more challenging to locate in high-quality circulated condition. Coins from this mint in fine condition show a balance between visible wear and preserved details, including traces of Lincoln's hair, beard, and coat, as well as the carefully engraved wheat ears on the reverse. These subtle design features, even when slightly worn, demonstrate Brenner's artistic skill and contribute to the coin's collectible allure. Market demand for circulated 1940 to Lincoln pennies without mint marks remains strong, especially among serious collectors who specialize in the wheat cent series. Even circulated examples with fine wear can fetch substantial sums due to their scarcity in the market and the historical significance attached to the coin. A fine condition example with a clear date, pleasing toning, and minimal surface issues can realistically achieve a value of $350,000 plus in specialized auctions or private sales. This reflects the ongoing collector interest and the premium placed on coins that combine accessibility, historical importance, and rarity. Additionally, the 1940 to Lincoln penny is appreciated for its design consistency and the enduring legacy. Of the Lincoln cent series, Victor Brenner's portrait of Lincoln remains one of the most recognizable and iconic in U.S. coinage history. The wheat ears on the reverse symbolize prosperity and the agrarian heritage of the nation, and their preservation, even in circulated coins, adds aesthetic and historical significance. Collectors often seek coins that retain a strong balance of design clarity and evidence of circulation, as it captures the essence of coins used in everyday life while maintaining collector appeal. Owning a 1942 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in circulated fine condition offers a direct link to American history, connecting collectors to the era of World War II and the enduring legacy of Lincoln on U.S. coinage. Its substantial market value of $350,000 plus highlights both its rarity and desirability, making it a prized addition to any serious collection. Despite where this coin embodies the perfect blend of historical narrative, artistic design, and numismatic significance, demonstrating why the 1940 to Lincoln penny remains an essential and highly sought-after piece for collectors worldwide. Next up we have the 1940 for Abraham Lincoln wheat 1 penny without a mint mark in black shaded condition is an exceptional coin that draws intense interest from collectors and numismatists, with current market values reaching approximately $500,000 plus, minted at the Philadelphia Mint, which did not use a mint mark at that time. This coin is part of the renowned Lincoln wheat cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse of the coin displays a finely detailed profile of Lincoln, along with the inscriptions "In God We Trust, Liberty," and the date 1944 on the reverse. The classic wheat ears frame the denomination 1 cent and the inscriptions "United States of America" and "E Pluribus Unum." The black shading of this particular specimen adds a distinctive patina, giving it a unique aesthetic that appeals strongly to collectors who value both history and visual impact. The year 1944 holds a special place in American history, as it was the final full year of World War II. Coinage during this period was heavily circulated due to the wartime economy, making well-preserved examples increasingly scarce. The black shading observed on this penny is often a result of natural oxidation and environmental factors over the decades, which can enhance the coin's uniqueness and desirability. Despite its darkened appearance, the essential design details of Lincoln's face and the wheat ears are still visible, making this coin a fascinating example of mid-20th century circulation coinage that has survived nearly 8 decades. Collectors are particularly drawn to 1940 for Lincoln pennies without mint marks in unusual conditions, such as black shading, because they offer a combination of historical significance and rarity. Circulated coins in fine or better condition from this year are scarce, and examples exhibiting natural toning or shading can command substantial premiums. The black shading on this coin gives it a dramatic contrast, highlighting the intricate details of Lincoln's profile and the surrounding inscriptions. This visual depth not only enhances the coin's appeal, but also tells a story of its journey through circulation and time, from the pockets and registers of Americans during wartime to today's numismatic collections. From a numismatic perspective, the 1940 for Lincoln penny without a mint mark is highly valued because it represents Philadelphia Mint production, which is sought after by collectors who focus on assembling complete Lincoln cent sets. Coins from this mint in black shaded condition are particularly rare because oxidation and environmental exposure can often damage design details beyond recognition. The fact that this coin maintains recognizable features such as Lincoln's hair, beard, and the wheat ears on the reverse, even with its blackened patina, makes it a remarkable example for collectors who appreciate both history and artistry. The market for 1940 for Lincoln pennies without mint marks in distinctive conditions like black shading is very strong. Serious collectors are willing to pay significant sums for coins that combine historical importance with unique visual characteristics. A well-preserved black shaded example can realistically achieve a value of $500,000 plus reflecting both its scarcity and the premium placed on coins with aesthetic uniqueness. Auction results and private sales consistently demonstrate that Lincoln pennies from this era, especially those with unusual patina or toning, are highly prized additions to any collection. The design of the Lincoln wheat cent remains one of the most iconic in American coinage, and the 1940 for black shaded penny exemplifies this legacy. Victor David Brenner's detailed portrait of Lincoln, combined with the symbolic wheat ears on the reverse, makes the coin historically and artistically significant. Collectors value coins that retain clarity of these design elements, even when circulation and aging have altered their appearance. The black shading on this coin enhances its character and tells a story of survival through decades of use and exposure. Owning a 1940 for Abraham Lincoln wheat penny without a mint mark in black shaded condition offers collectors a unique connection to American history, particularly the World War II era, and the enduring legacy of Lincoln on U.S. coinage. Its high market value of $500,000 plus emphasizes its rarity, historical importance, and aesthetic appeal. This coin is not only a tangible piece of history, but also a testament to the artistic and cultural significance of the Lincoln wheat cent series, making it a highly sought-after treasure for collectors worldwide. Next up we have the 1950 Abraham Lincoln wheat 1 penny with an S mint mark in red shade on the front side and in fine condition is an exceptional collector's coin with a current market value reaching approximately $350,000 plus. Struck at the San Francisco Mint, indicated by the S mint mark, this coin is part of the iconic Lincoln wheat cent series, which was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse showcases a finely detailed portrait of Abraham Lincoln, complete with the inscriptions "In God We Trust," "Liberty," and the date 1950. The red shading on the obverse, often referred to as a red cent, indicates the coin retains some of its original mint luster and copper color, a highly desirable feature for collectors, especially considering the coin's age and circulation history. The reverse design features the classic wheat ears framing the denomination 1 cent and the inscriptions "United States of America" et "E pluribus unum," consistent with the series' historic design. The year 1950 is notable within the Lincoln wheat cent series, as production at the San Francisco Mint was limited compared to Philadelphia and Denver, making S mint mark coins rarer and more sought after. The coin's fine condition indicates moderate circulation, where the major details of Lincoln's face and hair are clearly visible, along with the wheat ears on the reverse, but with some softening of minor details due to handling over decades. The presence of red shading on the front side is particularly significant because many coins of this era lost their original copper hue over time, often turning brown or dark. Coins that preserve even partial red coloration are highly prized by collectors for their aesthetic appeal and perceived originality. Collector interest in 1950 Lincoln cents with an S mint mark in red shade is extremely strong due to the combination of rarity, condition, and visual uniqueness. Coins with red toning are considered more valuable because they suggest careful handling or limited circulation in the early years, preserving the natural luster of the copper. This particular specimen's fine condition ensures that the striking details, including Lincoln's facial features, beard, and hair texture, remain prominent, making it a visually appealing piece in any collection. The San Francisco Mint mark adds another layer of desirability, as collectors often seek to complete full mint set collections that include Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco issues. Numismatically, the 1950 S Lincoln cent represents both historical significance and craftsmanship. The coin was produced during a post-World War II era when the United States was transitioning from wartime restrictions and coinage began to reflect more regular circulation patterns. Despite being nearly 75 years old, coins that preserve red shading on the obverse are rare and command significant premiums at auction and in private sales. Serious collectors recognize the combination of historical context, mint mark rarity, and aesthetic appeal, which can drive the market value of a fine condition specimen to $350,000 plus. The design of the Lincoln wheat cent, created by Victor David Brenner, continues to captivate collectors because of its iconic and enduring portrayal of Abraham Lincoln. On this 1950s cent, the red shading enhances Lincoln's portrait, emphasizing the artistry of the original engraving. The wheat ears on the reverse, though slightly softened from circulation, remain distinct and serve as a historical reminder of America's agrarian heritage. The preservation of red copper coloration adds a layer of uniqueness that differentiates this coin from the majority of circulated examples, which often appear brown or dark. Owning a 1950 Abraham Lincoln wheat penny with an S mint mark in red shade in fine condition provides collectors with a tangible connection to mid-20th century America and the enduring legacy of Lincoln on U.S. coinage. Its significant market value of $350,000 plus highlights the coin's rarity, historical importance, and aesthetic appeal, making it a prized addition to high-end collections. This coin not only offers numismatic value, but also tells a story of careful preservation, the artistry of its design, and the historical context of post-war American coinage, establishing it as a highly sought-after treasure for serious collectors worldwide.